That one hurt. Welcome to the start. Marathon number 17. Lassen Volcanic National Park, California. So, got a nice loop course planned out. Some cool things to see. Right at the beginning here, right near Cinder Cone, it's like running on sand. It'll slow me down at the beginning, but I won't have to hit it at the end based on my route. So that's good. This is the one short bit where I'm on the Pacific Crest Trail. The trail's a little better, but it's still soft. So I've been walking a bit. It seems about mile 8, I pulled a right groin muscle. Never pulled a groin before. Just was like, oh, that feels a little tight. And then it was like, oh, fuck, that hurts. And I found a way to do like a little, maybe like 11-minute mile running shuffle in between walking breaks to keep going. But I have cut it short and I'm heading back towards the car. Unexpected, never pulled a groin, but I guess these things can happen. It's actually pretty debilitating right now. Hurts to walk. I can't get a full stride. And actually, I limp a little bit. So we'll see how that's going to affect me going forward. Might slow things down a little bit while I recuperate, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm still enjoying this wonderful landscape, but it's the Cinder Cone volcano over there on the other side of the fantastic lava beds, which are fantastic. As long as this groin kind of feels the way it does right now, I'll probably try and squeak out the last 6. Maybe not the smartest, but it's a beautiful day. It's like 62 degrees, 65 in the sun. It's brilliant. Couldn't have asked for a better day, but this has certainly slowed me down. It hurts, so we'll see. This is Butte Lake, if you're interested, because I know you're thinking, wow, that's a pretty lake, what's it called? Well, that's what it's called. Let's go see. Ouch. Top of Cinder Cone volcano. Oh, that's quite a climb. Some of the best views, they say, in all the park. Regardless, it's kind of cool. Hey, check this out. Running on top of a volcano. Often you get to say you did that. Those are the painted dunes down there. Ran past them earlier. Hey, my shadow made it. Well, that sucked. Here I am at Lassen Volcanic National Park. Just finished marathon number 17 of the National Parks Marathon Project. That one sucked. Somewhere around mile 8 or 9 or so, I pulled my right groin. Strangely enough, I've never pulled a groin muscle. Don't know if it was the earlier running on the very soft sandy surface that caused it or what, but I thought, it's not so bad. It'll just sort of ache a little bit and it'll be fine. What it wouldn't let me do is get my full stride. And the more I tried to do that, the more it hurt. Walking actually hurt as well, but it wasn't as bad. So I cut the route short and headed back to the car because I had to come back anyway, and there's no real way, there's no out. And by the time I got back to the car, I was at mile 20. And I had found this little 11 mile per hour shuffle. I wasn't running at 11 miles per hour. I was running 11-minute miles. Big difference. That I could sort of jog along, but and it not hurt so bad. So I did that for a while, got back here, tried to do some KT taping, that didn't work. And then I thought, well, I'm at 20 miles, it's not killing me, I'm in no hurry, so I'll just go back out and do an out and back. So I went back out the same way I had started, but this time I climbed Cinder Cone Volcano, which is awesome. However, I don't think that helped my cause very much because it was very, very steep, as you'll see in the other videos, and the downhill was actually not painful because there's not a big back kick, but my whole right leg hurts at this point. Compensating for the groin pain, I have what I would say is tendonitis flare-up in the back of my knee. I got a little ankle pain, but that's comes and goes. Anyway, I hiked quite a bit. I ran when I could. It's done, and I'm happy that it's done, but I might actually be impaired for the next few weeks, actually, while this heals, because this is not a joke muscle pull as far as I can tell. Granted, just happened, so who knows, maybe 3-4 days of ice therapy and light stretching and no running might be okay. Who knows? But we'll see. The other thing that was really hard about Lassen Volcanic is, at least the area around here, is you are running on basically volcanic sand. It's like running on a beach. If you pick up small mountains of volcanic dust, now that's just in the shoe. I got a small cinder volcano in my sock, which I'll dump out later. Didn't really get any serious blisters. You know, this is, I've already dumped my shoes out a couple times, so this is just in the last few miles. See ya.